You drop your backpack, fall onto your bed, and open your phone. For the next 2 hours, your thumb takes over, pulling you through a frantic, unending blur of short videos. Notice how your body feels when you finally look up. Instead of feeling recharged from your afternoon off, your brain is foggy, your eyes are heavy, and you carry a strange, lingering sense of guilt. We tend to view leisure strictly as a passive escape. Because the modern school and work week demands so much from us, we assume the only way to recover is to shut down and do absolutely nothing. Treating free time entirely as an empty vacuum is a modern trap. It leaves the mind in a state of constant, low-level stimulation that drains our mental energy instead of restoring it. Over 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks had a different approach to the hours outside of work. They believed that free time was not a byproduct of life, but the most important reason for it. To the Greeks, leisure was the primary activity of a free citizen. To address our own burnout, we need to treat leisure as they did, as a deliberate, highly valued practice rather than just a recovery period. The Greeks had a specific word for this protected free time, skole. Over the centuries, that word evolved into the modern English word for school. Today, we associate that environment with stress, strict schedules, and exams, the exact opposite of a relaxing break. But the original meaning had nothing to do with rigid testing. Skole meant dedicating your hours to deep thinking, open discussion, and personal growth. True leisure is an active pursuit. It takes effort to engage your mind, but that effort is what allows you to become a more capable and thoughtful person. The philosopher Aristotle wrote that work is essentially the means to an end, but leisure is the end itself. He famously argued that we work in order to have leisure. To him, while work ensures we survive, leisure is where we live. It is the space needed to reflect on our lives and cultivate the personal virtues that sustain a community. This active state of being meant gathering to debate new ideas, creating theater and art, and taking a personal stake in civic life. Aristotle saw work as a necessity for physical survival, but leisure as the essential state for learning, reflection, and the development of the human character. This ancient idea perfectly mirrors the goal of World Leisure Day 2026, which asks us to use our free time to inspire change. For a student today, active leisure looks like spending an hour tutoring a classmate, clearing debris from a neighborhood garden, or visiting older town residents. Passive consumption fragments our attention, which creates exhaustion. Active leisure, like volunteering, counters this by providing a sense of competence and social belonging, which helps restore the focus that scrolling erodes. Practicing skole right now means turning your afternoon into a practical tool that helps other people. When citizens show up for each other, communities become stronger and more resilient to shared challenges, from environmental stress to social isolation. The person stepping up gets something vital in return. Engaging with your neighbors builds real human connection, sharpens your self-confidence, and provides a clear sense of purpose. We all need sleep, and we all need quiet moments to let our minds wander. But those precious waking hours away from your desk deserve protection from a digital void. Your free time is a valuable resource. Do not simply spend it. Invest it.